Hello, and welcome to the Joy Corner. I'm Carol DeChaine, your intuitive spiritual guide for practical matters and Marconics multidimensional energy practitioner, as well as your own personal life coach. Today and every time that I do the Joy Corner, my hope is that it will help you connect more to who you truly are at depth, and it will help you to find more joy in your life. I am affirmations are just one tool that you can use, but there are so many out there. Hopefully, this will be good for you and it will ring a chord in your being. And this one is all about I attract love and joy into my life right now because you want to put out what you want to receive. So if you say, I attract love and joy into my life right now, you'll feel more love and joy as well. And it sounds a little backwards, and you can also shift this if it doesn't resonate with you to I leave out there, I disseminate, however word you want to use, love and joy into the world right now. That's kind of the other end of it. But today we're going to talk about I attract love and joy into my life right now. This one is powerful for me because, as you can tell by the word joy, if you know my stuff at all, you'll know that connect to joy is what everything I do is about. And because of that, sometimes you need a little help because we get down, we get depressed, we get sad, we get angry, we get stuff and stressed out in our life, and we don't always feel that love and that joy and that light in our lives. To be able to hold that space for yourself and for other people is huge. People may not appreciate it all the time, but sometimes we need to do it for ourselves. And maybe if you're a light worker like I am, you want to be able to hold people in that light and allow them to be who they are and learn at their own pace, even though we want to change them sometimes. So, in order to attract that love and joy into your life, you need to feel you deserve it. You need to feel you're worthy of doing that. But you also have to tell your subconscious, hey, this is what's happening. So you get on board. And that's what this one's about. As always, we will say it together 3 times. And when you say it, you take a breath and you feel it happening right this moment. This is your truth. And then you take another breath and you feel it moving through your body as that truth. So you really allow it to shift your cells and who you are at depth. So be careful which I am affirmations you use because doing it this way is very powerful. And I want to make sure that you don't have anything weird and negative in your affirmations. So if you think you're saying something positive and you find it doesn't have the exact right response that happens in your reality, look back at what you were saying and go, oh, I get it. I got exactly what I asked for, but I wasn't clear. I thought what I wanted was to have enough money to pay the bills, but what I really wanted was more than enough money to go on a vacation because I paid the bills. So maybe instead of saying in your I am affirmation, and I go back to this one a lot because it's kind of a positive without being a long term positive. I have enough money to pay my bills right now. If that happens, you may have more than enough, but then you don't have more for more than that. So just be careful how you put together whatever affirmations you decide to use. And let's go ahead and get started on this one. And again, it is I attract love and joy into my life right now. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and close our eyes and say it together. I attract love and joy into my life right now. Feel that attraction happening right this moment, that you are attracting that love and joy right now. And feel that tingle or whatever feeling you get through your entire body when you say that, allowing it to percolate through and become your truth. Let's take another breath and we'll say it again together. I attract love and joy into my life right now. Did you feel that maybe even a little deeper? Did you feel I got a little flicker of ooh, ah, when I said it in my body? So feel it running through your entire body as your truth. And then we'll say it one more time together. I attract love and joy into my life right now. Breathe it in. Let this be your truth right at this moment. And feel free to say this 3 to 5 times at a sitting, but try not to do it too many more times than that, because if you do, you might lose the present moment and the real feeling behind it. And I want to make sure that you don't just go by rote and say it 20 or 30 times, because it really will not get you where you want to go. It's almost like it doesn't have any power to it anymore when you do that. And if you want to do it twice a day at 2 sittings, totally fine. Do it 3 to 5 times when you're in the shower in the morning, and 3 to 5 times when you're driving home from work, or something like that. Whenever you have a few moments to go, oh, it's a good time, I have it. But don't do it 5 or 10 times. It's really not going to make it come any faster. You just need to feel it at depth. And then you'll have that ability to really start manifesting things. And these I am affirmations are just one tool. There are so many others. You'll find quite a few in my podcast, which is Connect to Joy, connect the number 2 and then joy. That will have longer videos or audios where you'll be able to have a chance to really have more and more tools. A lot of them I give away for free, obviously. The ones that I give my clients, I don't still get a chance to work with you one-on-one to make sure that they're working and getting through the blocks. But I do give you lots of different tools and lots of different ways to find your joy. Some more concrete than others, and some might be a little wah kind of strange to some people and really connect to others. Whatever works for you, give it a try and see how you feel and if you change your reality because you've tried a different tool. Thank you for joining me here today. For more information, of course, besides what I've already talked about, you can also go to the website, which is, of course, the same, connecttojoy.com. And there you'll find information on life coaching with me, as well as Marconics multidimensional energy. And my podcast is also on my website. So that's another place you can find the connection really pretty easily. Until next week, please remember that you are already enough to have that joyful, limitless life that you desire. So attracting love and joy, piece of cake.